Hello, my name is Joe Richter. I'm a real estate broker and an associate broker with Keller Realty. I'm licensed in California and Oregon. I prepare monthly market reports that look at the market trends in 14 different communities and market segments across Orange County. I call these the Orange County Lifestyle Artery. This artery runs from Newport to Ladera Ranch through Irvine and out through Trabuco Canyon. We look at two sections in Newport. We look at several sections in Irvine, but report specifically, regularly on Turtle Rock and Woodbridge. Then we move into Baker Ranch, Foothill Ranch, Portola Hills. Then we go out to Trabuco Canyon and look at Robinson Ranches Yellow, Dove Canyon, and then Coto to Caza, and finish with Ladera Ranch. We break each of these communities into subsections. For instance, in Ladera Ranch, we look at condominiums, we look at single-family homes under 3,250 square feet, and single-family homes over 3,250 square feet. Today, we are looking at Dove Canyon. Dove Canyon only has single-family homes. We are looking and commenting on the changes over the last 30 days since our last report. Our data was pulled first thing on the morning of May 1st, so we're looking at a data period from January 1st, 2020 through April 30th, 2020, the first 4 months of the year and the first full month of the stay-at-home order. The headline, "New listings fall sharply," should not surprise anyone with the stay-at-home order. When we do consultations for both buyers and sellers, we're always asked, what type of market is it? Are we in a buyer or seller market? And the answer to that is really rather simple. Dove Canyon is in a seller's market because it has 2.3 months of inventory. Chapman University defines a buyer's market in Southern California as being 3.5 months or more of inventory. The next thing sellers want to know is, how many homes are on the market? What's my competition? Currently in Dove Canyon there were 10 active listings. There were 18 new listings over the last 90 days. 6 of those are still on the market. 4 of those 18 listings occurred in the last 30 days. In other words, during April and the stay-at-home order. To discuss what's happening in the market, we have to understand there are 3 key disciplines, 3 key steps that go into buying and selling homes. First, we have to have a new listing from a seller, and eventually we have to have a closing, and that closing is only possible when a buyer has written a contract, has made an offer that's acceptable to the seller. We have a contract, and that contract is executed. Currently, new listings are down in Dove Canyon 34%. At the end of February, they were up 52%. That's an 86% swing. As it stands right now, we're really expecting to see a very soft summer market, but Fannie Mae is forecasting a very strong resurgence in the 3rd and 4th quarters, so it's quite likely we're going to see new listings go that way. Contracts follow new listings by 30 days, and closings follow those by 30 days. So we may not get all the closings we need, but we should have the listings and contracts we need to make a complete year. The second step in the buy-sell process is contracts written. Currently we're down 19% compared to 2019. The year-over-year comparison's down 19%. You can see we started off strong. We're actually up about 50% at the end of February. We were only up about 20% at the end of March, and now we're down. Closed sales are running 8% above 2019. Now technically 8% is just one unit. It's 1/7. So we were up quite a bit more a month ago. The other big question everybody is concerned about or pays attention to is pricing. Sellers want to know, what's my home value? Where does my equity stand? And Right now, Dove Canyon's homes so far this year that have closed are averaging 7.7% over last year's pricing. Now, 30 days ago it was up 2%. There's really no indication. We do these reports on 14 different marketplaces, and there's no indication right now that prices have fallen off to make the closings that we've had. The average list price of the current active listings is $1,156,000 in Dove Canyon. The range is from $825,000 to $1,539,000. A summary of the closings over the last 90 days would show there are 14 homes have closed during that period. 8 of those homes have closed below last list price. None sold at last list price. 6 sold above last list price. This is extremely normal results for any given 90-day period. Days on market is the time it takes from listing a house, putting it on the MLS, and getting an acceptable offer, signing a contract. Currently, it's taking the active listings that are on the market, have been on the market for 87 days, averaging 87 days. In our prior report, that was 98 days. More than likely what happened, one of the homes that went to contract had been on the market for quite a while. I don't see any real correlation here, a reason for the drop. We like to see the DOM to be between 30 and 45 days, 35 and 50 days. It was actually 54 days at the end of January. And obviously a key factor in pricing a home sellers need to be aware of is how much inventory is out there, how long is it taking to sell. And currently there's 2.3 months of inventory based on the year-over-year sales rate. That will probably change a little bit, but right now it's in no danger of crossing the 3.5-month line and transitioning from a seller's market to a buyer's market. We will monitor this closely and keep you posted. Inventory levels over the last 90 days went up 25%, but on a year-over-year basis they're down 42%. Obviously the drop in listings is starting to show here, and the April versus April comparison, this year April is down 54%, so a big portion of that 42% happened in the past month. On our website we have predefined community listings that are specific to Dove Canyon, Coto to Caza, the segments in Ladera Ranch, Newport Beach markets, and you can find under those listings a direct link to the MLS, and that will include a map that shows what's going on in the community, and also included is a list of the homes. Thumbnails like this are one of the selections for presentation. You do have full control of what you're looking at, and you can click on any one of these and see the detail behind the list. In all the data that we go through, we prepare a number of tables that help us calculate what's going on. This is a table that shows the current active listings. This is a table that shows the closings so far this year in Dove Canyon. And this is a table that shows, actually it's a graph that shows what's gone on with the closings. One of the things you'll notice here is, for instance here, this red dot, that's the close price. This circle above it, that was the original list price, so that shows the price drop. Here's one with a big price drop, another one with a big price drop. So that does occur. Here's another big price drop. On occasionally you get somebody that gets something a little above, that's a drop. So it's a good way to monitor what's going on in the market. So we hope that you sellers out there who are thinking of selling, we've demonstrated we understand the marketplace. We have this level of detail on all 14 communities. Actually, we keep it on about 30 communities in Orange County. And we hope this presentation has given you the confidence to consider us as being your listing agent. We have that in-depth knowledge of the real estate. We know the timing, neighborhood values, marketing strategies needed to properly price and list your home. As your real estate agent, we know how to take full advantage of any market condition to help you sell your house. And for you buyers out there who are wondering where to start, you now know we have this market knowledge for all of South Orange County. We can help you identify the best neighborhood and find the right home for the next phase of your life. Please contact me so we can discuss your needs. The team I work for would love to be of service. Thank you very much.